Hello?
Hey, Lucas, this is Slacker from 101 The Fox. I'm in the studio with the rock and roll general Max Floyd and the car sanitary friends, and we were hoping we could ask you some questions this morning.
Absolutely.
Good morning, Lucas. This is Terry.
Hey, Terry. How are you doing?
Good. I was telling them a little bit about your story. You had what years did you serve?
I served 2010 to 2013.
It says here you had a deployment to Afghanistan.
That's correct.
You come back okay?
All things considering, yeah, came back in one piece.
Well, good. Well, I was telling them a little bit about what's going on. First off, I told them a story that you went to your mechanic to get some tires on your car, and the mechanic said, don't bother, which kind of tells you that he doesn't have much faith that what you're driving is going to last very long.
Yeah, it's definitely on its last partial leg.
Well, first, before we even start, I should have told you thank you for your service. We appreciate people like you that have served our country and especially served in combat. But tell us what's going on with your car.
So we bought this vehicle a couple of years ago, not in a great financial position, and it was just kind of something to get us through. And we've been saving up. Got credit all taken care of, got that fixed, and enough money that was saved up, we could have bought something decent. And then we end up having some things go on in our lives and things with our kids that we had to spend all of that money and then everything else we could borrow. And now it's, we're at a point again where this vehicle is, again, about gone. And it's the only vehicle that we have that can get all of our family in. So, we're at a point where if I needed to get one, the only place we could go to get approved would be a place that's just going to take full advantage.
Sure.
Because they can.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it's like, man, how are we was trying to pay back all the other stuff because of what happened. Then, like, how do we even afford that kind of crazy payments? I mean, just
Sure.
trying to even any kind of payment right now would be, I don't know what we do. I really don't.
Well, I explained to him this morning, you've got a very big story behind that we won't get into, but you've spent a lot of money in legal bills to settle something with one of your children, and so that's consumed most of your income. And then you've got 4 kids that are in your household that you got to get from place to place, and from the what your mechanic has to say, that one's not going to last very long.
No, it's not.
Well, Lucas, I got Max Floyd in here this morning. Max, what do you think?
Lucas, you have spent a lot of years saving us and taking care of us with your service, and we want to help you now. We want to make sure that you have a car, an automobile to drive and take care of the family. So we're going to give you a car for these holidays.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you so much.
Well, we can tell by your voice that it's important for you, Lucas, and we're happy to help you. On December 20th, we're going to have you down in South Kansas City. We have a big event bright and early in the morning. A lot of media comes out for it, and that kind of gives us a chance to tell the media why we do what we do. And we want to invite you and your entire family down. There'll be lots of other things besides a car. I don't know the ages of your kids, but we got child safety seats. We got toys with hands to heart. Michael Bergen down there, he has a 40-foot trailer with stuff. They usually got gas cards, and a lot of other things happen that morning. But we're going to invite you down, and you go home in a car that you don't have to worry about it making it to the next event.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Thank you.
Luke, if you could hold on a second, we need to get a little information to you. Wow. This is the way you start off a Monday with a few. Here's some Kleenex, Max.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, it feels so good to help these people.
Yeah.
It really does. Any time of the year, but for something about it, this time of the year, it really does. I'm really, I have nothing to say except thanks to all of you who donate your cars or your money or anything that we might need. And Terry, thanks to you for all those years. That I suppose you, when you started this, you had no idea it was going to become this way. Well,
No.
thanks to you, sir. It really has. And thanks to Slacker. And I want to say, Slacker, it's great to see you again, and I'm glad you're doing well. And that's really, 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 and remember to moisturize.
Thank you. Yeah, I will do that. Max is true. It's something that every year that we look forward to doing. Yes, we love doing Military Mondays as well, but it is the holidays are a special time, and it's a time when you feel more inclined to be conscious of your giving. And if you are thinking about ways to help out in the community this season, there is no better way than helping out Cars for Christmas, Cars for Heroes. And to do that, Terry, how can people help us?
Well, they can go to our website, which is cars4heroes.org. And keep in mind, because I kind of understand the history of Cars for Heroes, I was there the first year, that the first 2 years we did it at random places with different people. But 26 years ago, I got involved with Max Tannen Moffett. Slacker was involved with the radio station. So the three of us have been helping people for 26 years, and we've helped thousands of people in our community. And I can tell you honestly, from them and myself, we never get tired of it, and we still love doing it. Every story is a fun experience for us to do.
Well, we've got more stories to bring you. And of course, we're going to be all together on December 20th
We'll be at the Watts Mill Plaza Shopping Center, which is going to be Foaling, and it's right next to the Price Chopper off 103rd and State Line, across the street from Jasper's. A lot of the tenants will be getting involved with us. We have a lot of big surprises down there. It will be the biggest event in all the years we've done this. So if you can join us, come down and shake their hand. Take you a minute on your way to work, and if you can do something else for the family, just hand it straight to them.
All right. Well, Max, I sort of intercepted your Christmas list for Santa Claus, and I don't understand. You wrote down here you want to be a goat herd. Is that right?
I always wanted to be a goat herd, but I'm kind of off goats at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm more on cows. I like goats and cows. I tell you what, Johnny Rabbit from St. Louis, he came to visit me once, and we spent one whole day looking for tails for ourselves. We came in, and I said, you know what we need? We need tails.
Yeah.
And so we went and we tried to find tails that we could, rent at costume places or whatever. I never found a tail. But I'm still looking. If anybody's got a tail, we all had tails at one time. But.
Max, these two white-coated gentlemen behind you, they'll be taking you back to the van for Max Floyd and the Car Sanitary friends. I'm Slacker. We'll do it all again tomorrow. Guys, thank you.
Thanks, Slacker.